Good morning and welcome to Front Door Chronicles. We're at the front door. I think I'm being video bombed, so that's okay. So here's what I need. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. They're doing some work really close to me, so it's a little harder to hear me. Wait, can you guys hear me okay? All right, good enough. I'm gonna assume you can. So what I'll do is I'll just talk a little bit louder. How's that? So yesterday, if you guys saw the video yesterday, we were talking about some bullying that came to my attention that I actually got to witness, and it was just wow. So I wanted to tell you guys the end result. Well, not even the end result, but I want to tell you what I love about my tribe. So that whole situation really touched my heart because I know what it's like to experience your child being bullied. And not only at school, but when they're at home and in their own neighborhood. I know what that feels like. So yesterday, part of what I did, I wanted to make sure that as a community, those people in a community that I know are just amazing. And I called a really good friend of mine, and I told her, I was like, what I want to do is surround her. I want to surround this family with love. You know, we can't change what happened. We can't change those horrible kids that are, tormenting her daughter. But what we can do is we can change the narrative. Let's change the narrative just a little bit. Every community has their issues. There will be people that kids that misbehave everywhere. That's nothing new. We've been seeing it since the beginning of time. However, we can change the narrative for her. We can all get together, or at least a couple of us, and we can give this mom the support she needs. And we can we can introduce her daughter to more positive children and just literally surround them with love. And here's what I love. Oh my God. When I tell you, they were like, all right, let's go. Let's do it. Pumped. Just introduce, give her my number, do this and do that. And it was the greatest thing I had ever seen, like literally. So as we talk about how do you combat bullying? What do you do when you have a family in your community that's facing something and you really don't have a solution because you cannot make it stop? You're not the police, you're not the court system, you're not the school, so you can't make it stop. But here's what you can do. You can change their narrative. Sometimes all people need is a little bit of love and support, and just to remind them that you're not on your own, that there's people standing with you. There are people that have just as much of an interest in your child having a safe and happy childhood in our community as you do. So special shout out to Heather Shelton. When I tell you, honey, I love you. Oh my God, all I can do is just tell you that there is nothing better than to be able to call someone and they get it. They totally get it. Okay, so that was just to kind of let you guys know where we're going with yesterday. And again, I don't want to let the bullying topic go. I really want to make sure we stay on top of that bullying topic. I really do. Because even if your child is not being bullied, I know for a fact that you know a child who has been. Do you know, it's not even what it does to just a child going through it. It's the family and all of the stress that they go through as well. When I tell you, I was talking to this mom, and honey, I felt everything she was going through. Everything she was going through, I felt it. Not only because I've been there, but because I am a mother. All right, it may get hard to hear me because they're doing some work. So we're gonna make Front Door Chronicles really short today. And I just want to say this: sometimes the best thing we can do is change the narrative. That's it. I know you see all the police, where they're beating on people and harassing people, and people of color are just not safe. I get it. If you're a police officer, change the narrative. That is your responsibility. You cannot change what somebody else is doing. You cannot change what someone else has done. You can't go back and change, the past. But here's what you can do. You can change the narrative. Here's what I know. This family had a horrible experience in our community. I get it. I can't go back and fix that, but I can change the narrative today. I can go back and I can change from here now. Here, she's going to meet somebody that has her back, somebody who, again, loves her and want to make sure that her kid is safe. Same thing when it comes to, a million and one other situations. You have people that's been in bad relationships, and you meet them, and before you know it, you're dealing with the drama that somebody else has caused. You can't go back and change their past, but you can change the narrative. You can change the narrative. Here's what I know. I don't care what you've been through before. And get it. Let me tell you something. I am one of those people, honey. I am one of those people that I done seen so much, that I done been through so much, that I'm real funny. You invite me to your house and I'd be like, let's meet somewhere in public. And not because I'm afraid that people are going to do things to me, but just that I'm leery because life has taught me not to trust people. Here's what I know. For me, I am changing my own narrative. I make sure that I connect with people so that I can help, so that I can start to get over that. I can start to let that go. You cannot change what somebody's been through. You cannot change someone's experience. What you can do is make a difference when they have an experience with you. That's it. That's it. Any of you guys who know me, you know that for me, my purpose in life is to serve God. That's it. That's it. I have no greater purpose than that. My purpose in life is to serve God. My mission in life is to love everybody I come in contact with the way God loves me to the best of my ability. Now, that does keep in mind that I'm still human. And you catch me at the wrong time, and I might have to come back and apologize to you. But, or come back and go, look, I'm so sorry, you caught me at a bad moment. But do you understand that at the end of the day, or I won't even say do you understand, I will say this. Here's what I know. When you have an opportunity to change someone's life by simply smiling, when you have an opportunity to change and brighten someone's day by simply having a sincere conversation, when you have an opportunity to be you and engage with someone else, it is your responsibility to do that and to do that well. All right, you guys have a great and fantastic day. Go out and change somebody's life. And if you can't change somebody else's life, change your own. Have a great and fantastic day. Thank you guys for joining me for Front Door Chronicles. See you soon. Bye.